break a bitch in a week. Little bitch, I'm not what you think. I stood in the field with my hips. I kept that rocket on me.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of my niggas. I heard they were plotting on me. But another money, my homies, they turned their back. Same niggas that still owe me on the back, said they gon' jack me.
Yeah.
Closest friends I knew since we were kids, said they gon' wreck me. But I ain't lying, I'm slanging out. Flipping hope this hoe get at me. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Yeah. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't live with you niggas. Hey, talking to the Grand Reaper. Finna get rid of you niggas. Hey, so sick of these niggas. Claiming they hitters and killers. Hey, showing out for them bitches. Flexing on Instagram. Yeah.
Today, Tuesday.
Yeah, shit, I think it is. Now, I don't know for real. Today, too, I thought today was Monday, so then it's Tuesday. I thought we got here Sunday. It's Tuesday then. If it's Tuesday, then it's Tuesday. Nah, for real, it's Tuesday.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Come on, man.
You ready?
Let's get it, man.
Will you ever go vegan?
Hell nah, like me.
True.
Who make the better hood anthems, me or you?
Shit, you used to, but see, man, you know, my turn, you know, see, Michael Jordan, I'm LeBron James. So it's me.
That's true.
See?
Am I difficult to work with?
Hell nah, you smoke too much. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die like a bitch. We can work though.
True.
Am I more fashionable than you?
Yeah, you can dress like a bitch. I can't really dress. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right though.
That's a lie.
Damn.
Is BadAzz Mo3 your best album so far?
Yeah. Yeah, one of them. Yeah. Better shot of 3.0. And nigga been waiting on that hoe. What that is, Joe?
That's true.
See?
Will you ever collaborate with me again?
All the time, let's get it. We should leave this hoe right now and go get in the yo.
True.
Would you get a tattoo of my face on your body?
Bro, I almost did. Let me tell you. I almost tatted you on my arm. You know what I'm saying? Then they out of the hood, nigga talking about, nigga, it ain't your favorite rapper like that, nigga. I know you doing too much, little bro. You doing too much. So I was about to, and I was 17.
True.
Do you have more money than me?
Yeah, you broke in the bit. No, bullshit. I don't know, we ain't pocket watching, man. I don't know.
It's a lie.
You trying to have some more baby mamas?
Nah, man, I ain't trying to have no more baby. I'm trying to have some more kids, though.
True.
Do my weed habit bother you in the studio sometime?
All the time. I need something to drink when I come in there. You know what I'm saying? I need to record by myself or something. Smoke too much. Clouds.
True.
You just smoked that I interview with Tyson. I was in that bitch like, God damn, shit. Stay the ass club.
Seems like Boosie has completed his questions, so we're gonna do a switch.
I don't want to get on there, man.
Get your motherfucking. Damn, they got me to the chair. I thought I was gonna get up.
Okay, so you don't want to do it?
Them boy trying to get addiction.
Yeah, they might make a meme out me on them, man. I asked the question, but I don't want to get hooked up to the machine and shit.
Yes, sir. Man, we finna get right into it, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Everybody ain't your friend. He sunk it himself. Now, y'all like the stream, you know what I'm saying? So we can get the word out there just like we do with every other video. Appreciate y'all for the support. So we finna dive right in, right? Nah, Mo3. Now, this is the practice of Gematria, right? Turning English letters into numbers, simply. Forwards and backwards. The English language, forwards and backwards. That's all we doing here, right? Mo3 equals 29 and 11, just like black equals 29 and 11. And I know it sounds silly, but it's about to tie in, so just wait. Boosie birthday was 11 months and 29 days before Mo3's death, which once again, Mo3 equals 29 and 11. This is the same numerical system that these occults use for every sacrifice, ritual, politician, actor, actress, movie, sports game. This code is relevant, and it's a real thing that these people use. So I had to do some digging on what Rainwater's birthday was, because you can't really Google anything about Rainwater and figure out about him, because funny, they gave you a comedian named Brandon Rainwater. So he floods up the algorithm, so you can't find anything about this Brandon Rainwater. But I did some digging on his Instagram, and he says happy 30th birthday to me. And he says that on November 27, 2020. Now, we can use kind of like common sense. You know, people usually don't say like happy birthday to me unless it's their actual birthday. So we can be safe and say that November 27th is his birthday. So Mo3 died when Rainwater was 29 years and 11 months old. Once again, just like Mo3 equals 29 and 11. So the numerology was present in not only Rainwater, but Lil Boosie as well. Lil Boosie was the person that signed Mo3. Rainwater was Mo3's manager. Let's continue. Two suspects were arrested for his murder. The gunman, Keywan Dontrell White. Now, Keywan Dontrell White equals 89 in full reduction, meaning the English language forwards, but the only difference is you reduce the double digits to single digits, 1 through 9, and repeat. Melvin Abdul Noble, which is Mo3's real name, equals 89 in reverse as well. Now, if we break down the number 89, we get the 11th Fibonacci number. Now let's bring this back around. 11. Mo3 was killed on November 11th, which is 11/11. And Mo3 equals 11 in reverse full reduction. Lil Boosie's birthday is also in the 11th month of November. So it's Rainwater's. Rainwater's birthday is in the 11th month as well. He also died, Mo3 died 11 months after Rainwater's birthday, as he did Lil Boosie's birthday, as well as they're both born in the month of November. Rainwater even talked about Mo3's death on channel 11 of the All Seeing Eye Network. It's all by the numbers. Everything these people do, they playing the numbers game, and 11 being the master number. But come on. Now, Mo3's death was on November 11th, 2020. Now, if we take his birthday that same year, his birthday was May 31st. Now, if we take the difference, we get 23 weeks and 3 days, 233. Just like the first accused murderer, P1 Dontrell White, equals 233 in English ordinal. A is 1, Z is 26. And we get the same numerology. It's the same format every single time. It never changes. Now, 233 is the 13th Fibonacci number. Just like Mo3 equals 13, and the fact that he was killed in Dallas equals 13 in full reduction. So you see how it just trickles down when you break it down, and it always ties in. They gotta leave a mark in your face. It's the law of the universe to leave a mark. They gotta show you. Mo3 equals 83 in Jewish, just like murder equals 83 in reverse ordinal, murder by numbers. Now, what also is murder, as we all know, but just a recap for anybody that might be new, the movie starring Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers, with the 38 clearly in the cover. So they're clearly knowing, they're clearly telling you about this gematria, and just like Sunshine said, right? They have to show you, and they show you in these movies, TV shows, songs. That's how they rub their hands with the karma. But we can see murder, killing, RIP, death, all equal 38. Now, what's interesting? Melvin Abdul Noble equals 163, which is the 38th prime number. Now, what also equals 38? His last project that he would drop with Boosie. It dropped 38 weeks before his death. Right? 38 weeks. Even this album, just to show you how rigged everything, just like sports, the music industry is no different, right? These people, they peak at certain positions for a reason, right? So this was his last project that he would ever drop. And coincidentally, right, it peaked at 136 on the charts, just like he died in Dallas, which equals 136 in Jewish. But that's not the only connection with Dallas. He also dropped his last project that he would ever drop on 2/14, which is not only Rainwater's, tag on Instagram, but 214 is the Dallas area code. So like I said, man, the days that they drop these projects on, they're foreshadowing. They don't just get to drop projects whenever they want to. It's always a specific date that they have to drop, and it always means something. It's always a reason behind it. Now, Melvin Abdul Noble Jr., his whole name, equals 191, along with Society of Jesus, 191. But 191 is the 43rd prime number, just like killing equals 43. So when they grab these people on, when they sign these people, man, it's shit that's being done behind the scenes. It is organic connections with Gematria. It is organic connections, but things like this is it's a different organ. It's organized. It's not organic, right? But this is how they do it. They take the numerology surrounding your name, and they write the rest of the story for you. Just like Melvin Abdul Noble Jr. equals 74, just like rapper and killing. Melvin Abdul Noble equals 64. Just like Boosie BadAzz equals 64. And kill equals 64. Now, along with kill, right? Along with the word kill equals 28 in reverse full reduction, just like how he got killed at 28 years old. He also died 28 weeks before his upcoming birthday. You see how this is organized and not organic? He also died in Dallas, Texas, which also equals 28 in full reduction. Okay, 51. Now let's talk about the number 51. Now, Mo3 died 5 months and 1 week after his birthday. He also died 51 weeks after Lil Boosie's birthday in 2019. Melvin Noble, his first and last name, and conspiracy equals 51 as well, just like where the conspiracy happened in Dallas, Texas, 51, and you see the synchronicities between conspiracy and Melvin Noble. Melvin Noble was involved in a conspiracy. Now, just to recap, because, you know, people like to throw the word conspiracy theorists around, so let's recap on what conspiracy is, right? It's an agreement to perform together an illegal, wrongful, or subversive act. An agreement between two or more persons to commit a crime or accomplish a legal purpose through illegal action. And this is exactly what happened here. Starting with who he was signed with, the founder of Empire, Ghazi Shami. If I said that correctly, he has so much blood on his hands, allegedly. And it starts from Empire, and let's look at all the people included. It starts with Empire and it goes down. It goes right down just like a pyramid. It goes down to Lil Boosie. Boosie was the person that found Mo3. Boosie passes the order down to Rainwater. Rainwater is Mo3's manager. Then it goes down even more to the hitman that carry out the act. Whether it's really happening or these people are just used as fall guys. But it trickles down in that order. And that's what you call a conspiracy. A group of people conspiring to commit an illegal act. And in this case, that is murder. Murder by numbers. Allegedly. Now let's talk about the owner, the founder of Empire, Ghazi. Let's dive deep on him for a second. Because a lot of his artists have had untimely deaths while they were signed to Empire. Right? Starting with the most famous ones, King Von, which actually King Von died 5 days before Mo3 did. They died 5 days apart on the same label. Young Dolph, XXXTentacion, Mo3, who we talking about right now, Aaliyah, Sad Frosty, and Slim 400. Yeah, it's been dating all the way back to Aaliyah in the early 2000s. Now let's take a look at his Instagram, right? Ghazi. Ghazi equals 33 along with Empire equaling 33. And that's why Slim 400 on his label got shot and killed at the age of 33. And just look at the symbolism that he has his artists do. This is nothing new, right? And even in the comments, I didn't even have to scroll to find these. This was right there on the front. You really think we wouldn't notice the Masonic imagery? Illuminati shit is clear as day. 4 big artists have died under your label recently. Stop sacrificing your artists. The truth will be out soon, and here we are today speaking about it. And this is the same imagery that the rest of the industry does. So how can we think that anybody else can do this and not be a part of it? Right? And this is Money Man, right? If y'all don't know who this is. Right? Just look at the symbolism that he has the people that sign with him take. Right? The vow of silence, the Baphomet / the gun to the head, because that's what's gonna happen to you. Hopefully it doesn't. But we can see his track record. It's not looking too good. It's not looking good at all. Right? And we can see clear as day what he's a part of. Same hand gesture Andrew Tate was doing. Who just stands there and just randomly puts their hands in that position? This is something you purposely do. Peep the puppets that's around him. It's always somebody around them that's going to do that same symbolism. As you can see him right here, throwing up that same pyramid. All of these people have to bow down. And this is how the industry works. Ghazi Shami equals 169 in reverse ordinal, the English language backwards. 169 is the 13th square root, just like once again Mo3 and the fact that he got killed in Dallas equals 13 in full reduction. Now, once again, Ghazi's another person that I had to do a lot of digging on and find out what his birthday was. I don't know how this is the founder of such a big company, but you can't just Google and find out simple things, just like how it's so easy to find out about the rapper, but it's so hard to find about the people that's actually pulling the strings behind the closed doors. It's so hard to find things about them. But you Google the rappers and you can find everything you need to know and by the snap of a finger. But I did some digging and I went on Empire's Facebook and they posted on July 24th telling Ghazi happy birthday. So it's safe to say once again that July 24th is his birthday. So let's do the numbers. Mo3 died on the 111th day of Ghazi's age that year, just like Mark of the Beast equals 111. And it's so interesting. It's so interesting that Mark of Beast, right? We take the letters. That's all we doing. We add the letters up. And you just so coincidentally get 666 in English Sumerian. That's just very interesting. But he died on the 111th day of Ghazi's age. Now, I don't know how old Ghazi is because they don't let you know when he was born. I clicked all the bios on this man and no one's telling you how old he was. Allegedly, some people are saying he was 33 when he found Empire, just like Empire equals 33. I don't really know if that's true or not because nobody's confirming what day or what year he was born. But we do know by the birthday and by the numbers connecting, just like it does every other time. Now, that year that King Von died and Mo3 died, very close together, Ghazi's birthday was on the 206th day of the year. Usually it's on the 205th. But 2020 was a leap year. So his birthday was on the 206th day of the year, just like sacrifice equals 206 in Jewish. And that's why these sacrifices occurred in that year on Empire. These sacrifices have to happen, man. But Mo3, back to Mo3. 201. 201. 201 days before Mo3's birthday, he dies. And we know they love this number 201, the Jesuit order, 201 in the order of the Illuminati. 201. Do your research on that number 201 alone. You could write a whole book about the number 201. Right? Also with the Jesuit order, Brandon Rainwater, Mo3's manager. So let's get into Rainwater. Let's get into Rainwater. Rainwater equals 109, just like the shooting that Mo3 was involved in. Now, if we break 109 down, we get the 29th prime number, just like Mo3 equals 29 in reverse ordinal. Mo3 also died 6 months and 2 weeks before his upcoming birthday, 62. Just like Rainwater equals 62 and sacrifice equals 62 in reverse full reduction. Now, Mo3 died after being shot in broad daylight on I-35 in Dallas, which I-35 equals 62 as well in English Sumerian. Once again, his birthday, which is November 27th. If we take that, right? Mo3 died 50 weeks. He died 50 weeks after Rainwater's birthday. Just like Mo3 died on the 50th. Well, he died with 50 days left in the year. Made the video Shah BC2 made about you. I don't know who that is. What they say. But yeah, 50 days left in the year. Now Torrance Ivy Hatch, Lil Boosie, equals 229 in reverse ordinal. Now, if we break that down, we also get the 50th prime number. Also, Mo3 died 3 days. Like Mo3, 3 days after Boosie's birthday. And you know they love the number 3. The number 3, the 6, and the 9. It's always present in these sacrifices, in these rituals. Oh, not my stream. Oh, not my stream acting up. Stream ain't act up the whole time. Okay, that's cool. Now I want to say I'm dropping frames. Come on. Now this is crazy right here. Now, if we take the day Lil Boosie was born, November 14th, 1982, and we take it to the day Mo3 died, which was November 11th, 2020. Oh yeah, now it's acting up. Now I say I'm at 0. They trying to fuck with me. Come on. But y'all peep this, right? Mo3 died 1982 weeks after the day Lil Boosie was born. Just like how Boosie was born in the year 1982. Now I want you to say that's a coincidence. I want you to say that's a reach. Yeah, I know they messing with the audio. I figured they would. So let me repeat it just in case y'all ain't hear me. So if we take the day that Lil Boosie was born, if we take the day Lil Boosie was born, which is November 14th, 1982, and we take it to the day Mo3 died, we get 1982 weeks, just like how Lil Boosie was born in the year 1982. Now I want you to say that's a reach. I want your cognitive dissonance to turn on and say that this is a reach. I want your denial to kick in and say that this is a reach. Now they say my shit chopping up. My shit ain't been chopped up. My shit ain't been chopped up the whole time. Now my shit want to start chopping up. Y'all might got to refresh y'all screen and come back in. Boosie BadAzz equals 199. You reached the truth. Oh God. Oh God, you reached the truth. You know, you know it did. Well, that motherfucker get the tripping. Hey, shit going on. I ain't did nothing extra. I ain't cut on no extra electronics or nothing. So how all of a sudden this shit just get to acting up? Come on, man. Boosie BadAzz equals 199. Just like the 46th prime number, right? Just like sacrifice equals 46. Just like sacrifice equals 46. Just like rainwater equals 46 in that same cipher, full reduction. Hey, 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 my nigga, man. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for having an open mind. I respect that. I like how at first he said I was reaching, but as he kept watching, nigga, I'm unpeeling that. No, nigga, you can't keep saying this shit is a reach. And he has retracted the reach. And that's what I like, bro. Cause you just can't keep saying that this shit is a reach, bro, just because you don't want to accept it. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. 37 years. Mo3 died 37 years after the day Boosie was born. Easily put, Boosie was 37 years old when Mo3 died. Just like how Mo3 died on a Wednesday from a shooting, 37 forwards and backwards. Come on, bro. Now let's talk about the album that he came out with that came right after his death on April 9th, which it happened to be the same day that DMX died. Now the album was called Shot Us Forever, right? Shot Us. And on that same day, DMX will be pronounced dead. Just like how DMX made the song Top Shotter, right? That was on the movie Belly. Right? Enable my super chats. My channel's demonetized. So the super chat button doesn't work. But if you want to donate to the channel and support, I'll throw my Cash App up there so you feel me? I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You know, I don't really say nothing to nobody ask, you feel me? So I appreciate you for asking. But like I said though, this album came out after Mo3's death, which happened to be April 9th. right? And this album, which was called Shot Us, and later on that day, DMX happened to be pronounced dead that same day. Just like how DMX dropped the song Top Shotter. And now, Boosie, the album he dropped with Boosie, which was his last living album. Hold on, I'm looking at the cover. Now the dates, what's the name? Mo3 died 4 months and 4 weeks before this album came out on April 9th. So this album right here came 4 months and 4 weeks after he died. Just like kill equals 44 and shooting equals 44. Right? And last but not least, once again, if we take that Top Shotters album, I mixed up the album covers on the background. But if we take that Top Shot, if we take that Shot Us Forever song album that dropped after his death, we get 150 days, just like Homicide equals 150. So I can conclude and just, I mean, they say the numbers are a reach, but how many times do they talk about blood sacrifices in the industry? How is this far-fetched? Just disregard the numbers. The numbers is just what ties everything together. But see, you ain't even know about Gematria. All you heard of was about blood sacrifices. They even got a movie called Blood Sacrifices. They talk about this shit so many times. Beyonce could mention it, and y'all still wouldn't take nothing from it. Y'all think all these people bullshitting with you when they tell you that this shit is real. Motherfuckers die for exposing this shit, and you gonna let their death go to vain just because your mind can't accept what's going on? Come on, man. But yeah, based on, what we have here, I can make the safe assumption, allegedly, that Mo3 was set up not only by Empire, but it trickles down just like any other, occasion. It trickles down. It starts from who owns the label, because those are the ones. Just think about it. If we know that the Illuminati and all this stuff is real in Freemasonry, and you find a label, and you have these artists that comes from your label, and they're playing that game. They showing the one-eye symbolism. They doing the hand over the mouth. The artist people die. The artist family dies as soon as they get on. As soon as they get signed. You would have never known about it if they didn't get signed. But as soon as they get signed, that's when you hear about them in the news. Nothing ever happened before they got famous. As soon as they get famous, that's when shit start happening. We wouldn't even be talking about these niggas if they didn't get signed. So you have to ask why every time they get signed is when bullshit start to occur. And this is the same game that they all play. So yes, it trickled down from Ghazi. Ghazi got to give up blood. Then it goes down. Who you signed to? Whoever you signed to got to give up blood. Who signed the deal? You got to give up. It's a pyramid. It's literally a pyramid scheme. This music industry is a pyramid scheme. And the only ones that's going to come out on top is the Jesuits. Them the only ones that's going to come out on top. All these artists you see going to end up dead when it's all said and done. Every single one. They going to all have premature deaths when it's all said and done. What about independent artists? Shit, stay independent. That's the most easiest answer. Stay independent. Because this little game that they playing, bro, you might not think it's real until you get into it. And then it's too late. It's too much social media out here for you to even need a record label no more. You got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got Facebook, you got YouTube. I got to 30K and I ain't do no bullshit. So you can too. Nigga, this ain't nothing you can't do. Nigga, you better take your ass, you better suck up your pride and get your ass on TikTok and put a motherfucker song on TikTok. Your ass tweaking. It's too much social media out here for you to need a record label. You just trying to take shortcuts because they handing you shit. But whole time what they handing you is more that you trying to deal with. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. Yeah, they just handing you a death certificate along with that money. As soon as you touch that money, it's like they done put a hex on the money before they gave it to you. That's what it feel like. But that's all I ain't gonna go over an hour. I don't want to go over an hour on this video. I want people to still click on it, you feel me? But yeah, that's all we got though. That's all the information I got. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for the cash apps. I really appreciate that. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for supporting, liking the stream. Go ahead, like that stream for y'all for we end this off. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna have a good Friday night. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did it today. Please watch Shy BCT. Okay, I'll watch that. Should I watch it on Friday when we go live Friday, or should I just watch it in my spare time and then, you know, on Friday we talk about it? We're gonna talk about some shit on Friday. So yeah, appreciate y'all for all the support, man. Yeah, we'll just save it for Friday then. Just remind me on Friday when we go live and we'll watch it together. But appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all on Friday.